Something is backwards, folks. We have this oxymoron thinking, and the adversary has created this that's getting us in so much trouble today. We need to get back to eating what he called food. We need to get back living what he called righteous. And we need to stop following the world right into the cemeteries and the graves way before our time is up. This is what we need to do. The doctors do not have the answer, folks. It says in Psalm 34:4, I sought our Creator, and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. If you're living a life of fear out there, do you really think that there's something missing because our Creator says, if you seek me, I shall deliver you from all your fears? What's the number one fear about there? And number two, a Christian will say to me, well, I can get rid of everything. I can do all things through him who strengthens me, except get rid of coffee or cure cancer. No, when he said all things, he meant all things. All things, not some things. Coffee and cancer is nothing. He can get rid of that immediately. I've met so many people that have gotten rid of that. All things. Proverbs is another word for wisdom. And in Wisdom 3:1, it says, never forget the things I taught you. Store my commands in your heart. Ask yourself, folks, have you stored his commands in your heart? Do you even know what his commands are? Do you follow them, or do you think, well, that's a legalistic thing. I don't have to follow his commands and guidelines and instructions. Well, what is your life producing? Are you producing fruit, or are you just sick like everyone else? Are you out there? Do you have more energy that you're so excited to go and do the things that he desires to do? Or are you suffering like the average person? If somebody's standing next to you, do you look, act, and think like them? Or do you think different than them? We need to understand what it's saying here. We never forget them. And to say never forget means we once knew them, or our forefathers knew them, and they have. It says it right there in the scriptures, what we are to do. We will have peace and shalom. Ecclesiastes 12:13, where he says, here's my final conclusion. Fear our Creator and obey his commands. This is the duty of every single person, to fear him and obey his commands. That is the things that the doctors don't have. That's what they need to understand. That's the first thing they should be telling their patients. People contact me all the time and they say, Paul, I have something wrong. What food can I eat to get better? Listen, folks, food doesn't heal the body. The body heals itself when you give it what it was designed to have so it can do the job it was designed to do. There's no one quick fix answer of, oh, you're going to eat this and you're going to get better right away. No, it took you a long time to get sick, and it's going to take you some time to get better. But what direction are you going in? Food is a wonderful, amazing thing if we use it the way it was designed to be used. That is the problem. For you to think there's some magic food out there that's going to cure cancer, it's the same kind of thinking of, well, the doctor can give me some great drug to cure cancer. No, it might cure or overcome the pain that you're feeling from your illness, but you must get rid of the cause. You got to eliminate the cause if you want to be healthy. Health isn't going to begin with what you add to your diet or your lifestyle. It begins with you eliminate. Eliminate the stress in your life. And when you're eating a diet that doesn't go along with the guidelines and instructions our Creator has found in the Torah, you have created stress. That stress is going to build up until it's going to create a tremendous amount of disease. There's no such thing as, well, I'm healthy other than my sickness. That's an oxymoron. We have to understand we got to get away from this gospel of the oxymoron and the book of hypocrites if we truly want to be healthy out there today. And you can do it, folks. You can understand there's a right way to do it, a righteous way to do it. And as you start doing it, you can experience and set an example for others. It's my prayer that everyone's watching this right now won't stop here by just listening to this video. You'll start eating more fresh, raw, ripe, organic, fresh fruits, vegetables, and nuts and seeds. You'll do more research to see about this. In all my books, I have recipes that talk about how to make healthy versions of things people have been eating that are unhealthy. In all my books, I have recipes that show you how simple and easy it is. I have videos all the time I get on there about people, testimonials about people that have overcome all these diseases from candida to cancer and everything in between. What is the major thing they've done? They stopped listening to their doctors and they started eating a diet and living a life according to the scriptures. Folks, listen, if you want to get away from the disease, if you don't want to, just look at what the word dis-ease is. Dis-ease. It's another word for discomfort. It's a good thing. It means our body's speaking to us, telling us we're doing something wrong. It's not a bad thing. If we react to it and we do something about it and eliminate what creates the discomfort, the disease, we get better. If we take drugs to make the problem worse, it gets worse. But guess what, folks? You have the ability. We can do all things through him who strengthens us. not some things. He said all things. So everybody, you can go to my website and you can see all these things that we could do. I'm here to help you get better. And I will be praying that anyone watching this video would really realize that this isn't difficult. I'm going to come out with a new book one day that says it's so simple, it's silly. And that's what it's about, folks. So everybody, open up your scriptures at the beginning, read them from the beginning, work your way all the way through, and understand there's always a future and a hope if you listen to his plan. This is Paul Neeson, your health watchman, saying, bless you, shalom, shalom, and have a great day. Thank you.
Come out of the world, oh my people, seek the truth, avoid the evil, learn Yahweh's ways, Torah Life Ministries, come out of the world.